As we welcome you into this week's episode, you can get in touch with us with your thoughts on the categories which we will dive into today. Podcast at milb.com, and we are going to waste no time in getting to our conversation for this week's episode of the show before the show. We have done this now for over a decade. This would be our 11th opening day in which we have done this podcast. Holy cow. And I think for at least 10 of those, we've had this prediction segment, this full-on season prediction segment. Sam, you're going to give us the categories, and then, as always, you're going to do the honors of giving us the order in which we're going to go today. So please lay out for our loyal and, handful of listener fan base what we're doing today.
Yeah, so this is our predictions podcast. We are going to each go around the group of five of us, and we're going to do three separate categories. One is going to be a normal take. So just a normal prediction about the minor league baseball season, the baseball season at large, just whatever you have. It can be like a normal regular prediction that we were all making. It could be a division winner. It could be a rookie of the year winner. It could be an MVP winner. It could be whatever you want, whatever you think is just kind of like a normal prediction. The next round will be the hot takes. So something that's a little extra spicy, something that others might not think will be so likely and you think is, or something that is completely, or not completely out of left field, but at least a little bit more out there. And then finally, we're doing a segment called Call Your Shot, which I'm just kind of envisioning Babe Ruth here, but to give it a baseball tie-in, it's essentially your hottest take. Like what has a very minuscule chance of happening, but you believe in your heart of hearts could happen, and you will look extremely smart, and we will use that clip forever if it actually comes true. So it's our way of trying to make ourselves look good by setting expectations or setting ourselves up to look bad if they don't come true. But also it's just a way of talking about the baseball season to come and everything we expect to happen. My prediction for Rookie of the Year winners in the American League and the National League are Jackson Jobe of the Detroit Tigers and Dylan Cruz of the Washington Nationals.
We're going to see a new animal on the field this season during a minor league baseball game.
Josue Briseño winning the MLB Hitting Prospect of the Year award.
We are going to see some statistical category in which somebody sets a record that we really have not expected to see broken in quite some time.
The Hub City Spartanburgers are going to emerge as a creative leader in minor league baseball.
When we do our midseason top 100 update, the new number one overall prospect is going to be somebody currently outside the top 15.
The Sacramento River Cats, who are sharing a ballpark with the A's this season, as everyone knows, that their attendance will go up from the year before.
The AL Central is going to come down to the Tigers, the Guardians, and the Royals. But what makes it a hot take is that I think the guys in the conversation in all of those places are going to be Jackson Jobe, Travis Bazzana, and Jack Caglianone.
The MLB Pipeline Pitching Prospect of the Year will be Jackson Ferris.
We will get a solo 9-inning perfect game in the minors this year.
The final pitch of the 2025 World Series will be thrown by Andrew Painter of the Philadelphia Phillies as the closer to win a World Series for the Phillies.
Not only do the Royals make the postseason, Jack Caglianone leads them in playoff home runs.
My hot take is Frank comes to that game and he lets it all be known that he has been living as a maintenance man in Syracuse, but he's in fact rock and roll legend Jim Morrison. All will be revealed April 3rd in Syracuse, New York.
Are you ready for it? I say that Taylor Swift will return to Reading.
AI, Robo Bat Dogs, and Robo Bat Boys mid-season. 2 days after the AAA National Championship game, they go berserk, looking for bats and bat-like objects all over the world, which results in era-defining global crisis. In the end, it's fine, but we all do live just to serve their bidding.